I grew up homeschooled. I was homeschooled my whole life, and I really enjoyed the concept of learning in new ways. So when I heard about OneLife, I was like, okay, that sounds pretty cool. So I did that and I loved it. And I came down here to South Carolina for part 2. So like a day in the life of OneLife is like learning something new, whether it's like having a speaker come in and talk about a subject of the Bible. If you're in the first year program, it's Bible focused, and the second year is like business Bible focused. Just learning about business, learning about skills like marketing, business administration, finance, all that stuff. But having the focus being like, how can I give this to God, and how can I work in a way that glorifies God, and how can I impact the workforce in a godly way. Being in a setting like that, I see it as a pressure cooker. When you're in a community like that, conflicts happen more often. Relationships happen faster because you're only with those people for a long time and like pretty much every day. So I learned a lot about how to live with people, how to disagree with people, how to resolve conflicts, and overall how to develop a faith that is strong within that community. We had a missions trip to Kentucky. This church housed us, but we helped that church do a lot of like landscaping and like cutting down trees and stuff like that. For me, I didn't really realize how selfish I was until I started serving. It really gets the focus off of me and it's on to, hey, how can I care for this person well? How can I show this person that they have value in the eyes of God and that they are a child of God? When I was a student, I really appreciated when people from Fellowship Greenville came and gave us lunch, and that meant a lot. And I know that the students from this past year, that meant a lot to them as well. So like small things like that, just bringing us lunch and getting to know us students is like a really big thing for us. Us students love just hearing stories about people and just like seeing how they got to where they are right now. So that is a huge thing. God is really developing me as a person. Often I try to find friends or find people who are the opposite of me so they can balance me out. But the Lord is like, hey, why don't you actually work on your weaknesses and actually develop yourself in those areas instead of like relying unhealthily on people for those things. And also just learning how to put aside my pride and kind of like what I was saying before, learning how to serve well and how to get the focus off myself.